So some people kind of thought that the NBA was doing the regular season in the restart just so that the Pelicans made the playoffs so they can get that revenue, LeBron versus Zion. But unfortunately for the NBA, the Pelicans did not make the playoffs here in 2020. And I know that's not like an actual thing, but you know, it would make sense because that would make the NBA a lot of money. You can't lie there. Zion versus LeBron, those are headlines. But yeah, we're going to be doing a Pelicans rebuild today. Pelicans fans, you're getting a lot of content on the channel. They were in the 4-team rebuild the other day. I did a Trading Drew Holiday rebuild with them about 2 weeks ago. So I'm sorry, but this might be the last Pelicans rebuild for a little bit, at least in 2K20 till 2K21 comes out in about a month. But yeah, I was honestly surprised. I thought that they were going to be facing either the Grizzlies or the Blazers in the play-in game. I really thought that they were going to be either the 9th or the 8th seed at that point. I think their roster is insanely talented, but it just did not work out for them. We are going to keep Alvin Gentry as our coach right now, but there is a coach that I think will be in the free agency pool next year that I would really like to sign for this team. So we actually ended up with the 12th pick throughout the start of the regular season because start today is broken, which is kind of funny because I was actually going to trade for that pick because I believe that's what they'll get. Either, let's say hypothetically, Blazers at 14 and then Spurs at 13 and then Pelicans at 12. I know it might not be the exact, or actually no, they would get 11 because the Suns are also in it. Okay, it's whatever. It's not a huge deal, but yeah, they're going to be 11 going into the lottery, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're going to be 11 and Kings are going to be 10 or vice versa, but I think it's Kings 10, Pelicans 11. So looking at this team, it sucks that JJ Redick, for the first time in his career, will not be playing in the playoffs, which is just an insane thing to look at. Drew Holiday does regress in 2K, but he does only have 1 year left on his contract, or he does have a player option, so I think we're going to play that out. And I'm not going to trade him until that happens. I might mess with his tendencies a little bit. Lonzo, I don't know if he's going to be our point guard post-2021 free agency. We'll see how much he's asking for. Zion, we're good with him, obviously. And then Ingram, we're going to pay a lot of money to in the offseason. I did send Jackson Hayes. I got to fix his tendencies to the G League this year, along with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, because I was like, why not? But yeah, we have the 12th pick here in the 2020 draft, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings with who I take. All right, so our 4 draft picks are going to be somebody I always mock to the Pelicans with their first-round pick in the lottery, Kira Lewis Jr. out of Alabama. He's a good transitional point guard. Not in the way it's like a bridge point guard, like I mean an actual transition. He's quick, he runs up and down the floor, he's got a really good handle, he's athletic. He's not as good as Ja Morant, but he does remind me a little bit of Ja. But I think this would be a great pick for the Pels, who are a run and gun team. And like I said with Lonzo, who knows if he's going to be on the Pelicans in 2022. He could maybe be a cheaper replacement down the line. Also, at pick 41, I got Zeke Naji, a center out of Arizona, big. Elijah Hughes, a wing out of Syracuse. And Kenyon Martin Jr., son of former number 1 overall pick Kenyon Martin, out of IMG Academy. So we have no team player options. That's cool with me. We could see, yeah, it's going to be the typical free agency. Qualifying offers, honestly, only person that's getting it is going to be Brandon Ingram. Going into next year, we have 1, 2. We have 3, 4, 5. We have 6. We have 7. We have 8. Okay, and then Ingram will be 9. Yeah, I think that might be the team. But I do feel like we need another center. And you know what? I'm going to give Derek Favors a 2-year deal worth about, like 9.5 mil per year. So we'll obviously sign Derek Favors to that. We're not going to be re-announcing the rights on Brandon Ingram. That'd be kind of dumb. So I'm going to match whatever he gets. Obviously, he's going to take a deal from the Hawks, but we're going to match that. So looking at the team, it's going to be very similar to the year prior. Like I said, I'm going to mess with Drew Holiday and Jackson Hayes' tendencies, but this is the top 5. Hayes is already up to an 83. There's Favors, Redick, Nah, Hart, Melly, Lewis. Yeah, we have a lot of good guys on this team. And I definitely want to give Kira Lewis minutes in his rookie season and not send him to the G League. So I think like Zeke Naji and Elijah Hayes, will be in the G League this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Lewis to untapped potential. We're going to do that. Yep. And then I'm going to send, let's send Zion to perimeter shooting because why not? All right, guys, here's going to be the rotation for season number 1, really. It's going to be Lonzo, Drew, Ingram, Zion, and Favors with a bench of Jackson Hayes, JJ Redick, Nah, Kira, and Josh Hart. Season proficiency is going to be 3.5 star pace and space. We'll stick with that. And our preseason power ranking at CoreNBA.com is going to be at 21. Now, I'm going to mess with Jackson Hayes' tendencies where he's not going to be taking any threes this year. And I'm going to try to salvage Drew Holiday so he's not a complete bust here in year 2 because that's what 2K does to him, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and let's hope we make the playoffs. So we might have made the playoffs this year. We ended up going 43-39 at the end of 2021. LaMelo Ball is your 6th man of the year, and he is your rookie of the year, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if he's backing up Mike Conley. That would be kind of weird. But Ingram wins most improved this year, not last year. All right. He averaged, well, I guess If that's what they're going off, man, 2K is so glitched. I don't even get this. I don't know if this is supposed to be like PJ Tucker or honestly, this could be Rocco numbers right here, and they accidentally put him in for Ingram. I don't know, because he wasn't on the Rockets last year. But in other terms, he ended up going 22-5 this year with 3 assists and 42 from 3. He was fantastic, and we ended up as the 5th seed. All right, actually, I thought we were gonna be like the 8th or 7th seed, so I'll definitely take that. Taking on the Splash Bros, Wiggins, Eric Pascal, Chris, Draymond, still serviceable. All right, I mean, it's not good on offense, but you know, he's still probably playing defense and passing the ball. So Zion led the team in scoring with about 26 points, 9.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and he shot 32 from 3, which isn't bad, 53 from the field. We already saw Ingram's numbers. There is Drew Holiday. Oh, man, he wasn't very good this year. Is he a free agent, or he's got the player option now, right? Yeah, so he's got the player option. He'll probably opt into that. There's Derek Favors, about 9-9 as the starting center. Lonzo, 9-10, 36 from 3. It's going to be hard to let that go if that is the case. There's JJ Redick. Jackson Hayes at a good field goal percentage because he's not taking threes finally. He could definitely be our starting center next year. And then there's Alexander Walker. Kyra Lewis, honestly, he could replace Lonzo 100%. Let's see. Can we beat the Golden State Warriors in round 1 here in 2021? And we lose in 7. Damn, I feel like I never win Game 7s in the sim. So let's see who wins the 2021 NBA Finals. TJ Warren could not lead the Pacers to it, but Ben Simmons and the Sixers won it all. They beat the Nuggets in 5. I don't know if we have the Lakers first round pick in this draft. I believe we don't, but let's see here what happens. We are going to have the 18th pick, and yeah, the Lakers are going to have their pick at 25. I believe we get their pick next year. But the Pistons won the lottery. Knicks at 2, Pacers at 3 via Atlanta. Wonder what happened there. Jeremy Lamb was traded for the first round pick. Wow, great trade there by Kevin Pritchard and Chris Buchanan of the Pacers. So we are going to fire Alvin Gentry, and the man I'm hiring, you might have saw his name, you'll see in a second, is going to be the king of 7 seconds or less. It's going to be Mike D'Antoni. I feel like he fits this team perfectly with Zion, Ingram, either Lewis or Lonzo as a running gun team, and I'm very excited to see what he can do as the Pelicans head coach. I'm going to offer the Rockets, though, 3 second-round picks to move up from 18 to 14, and they agree to that. So now we have a lottery pick here in 2021. Let's see who we take. So with the 14th pick, I did take Trace Jackson Davis, a power forward out of Indiana. I don't know if that is where he committed in real life. If you guys are curious to see the lottery, here you go. So, we did take Davis or Jackson Davis at 14. Obviously, bring back Zion and Hayes. Drew Holiday opts in as expected. I guess he will start. Yeah, if he's just providing us leadership and good defense, I'll take it. We'll bring back Zeke Naji, Martin Jr., and Elijah Hayes. And I forgot to send all of them to the G League. Always do this, and I'm so dumb every time. We will give Lonzo and Josh Hart the qualifying offer, but honestly, you know what? I'm not going to extend it to Josh Hart. I feel like we don't specifically need him. Lonzo, though, I would take him back on the qualifying offer, but I'm not going to give him $24 million a year. We'll see if a team does. So looking at the squad, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. So if I were to sign somebody, it would be a backup point guard, but that is if Lonzo leaves us. I'm not going to renounce the rights on him yet, but I will on Josh Hart and Nicola Melli. And Lonzo does not have any offers here after moratorium. I don't think anybody wants to pay him the $23 million a year he currently wants. So we'll just keep waiting on this, because if we get him back on the qualifying offer, we'll keep him, but I just don't want to pay him $24 million a year. It's looking like the Hornets might sign him. No? Okay, let's see. Is any team... Okay, the Hornets are offering him about... Oh my god, that's about $28 million a year. That comes out to about $28 million a year. I'm not going to give Lonzo almost $30 million. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like I always keep Lonzo in these. I feel like it'd be cool to go in a different direction. I don't know, for fun. So we're going to let Lonzo join the Hornets. Or not. Or the Pel. Wait, what? I am so confused. Where is this dude ending up? But I'm going to bring in a veteran point guard so I can have him be the mentor of Kyra Lewis Jr. So we're going to bring in George Hill. Where did Lonzo go? I literally can't find where he ended up. Oh, wow. He ended up signing with the Knicks for $26 million a year. I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. Like, Dinwiddie's just as, is probably a better player. And he ended up getting $19 million. But obviously, Lonzo's 5 years younger. He's a better passer. He's a better defender. I don't know. All right, so I'm okay with that. I think it'll be fun to go in a different route. We ended up getting George Hill, so... or no, we didn't get George Hill at the moment. There we go. You can get Victor Oladipo for less money than Lonzo Ball, which is kind of crazy. And, wow, no team has gone after him. I would love to bring him in if we didn't have Drew Holiday. But since that is the case, we're not going to go and sign him. So we will have 2 training camps to use. And I do want to send, we're going to send Kyra to combo guard. I want to make sure he can average 7 assists this year. And then we will send Jackson Hayes to big man defense. All right, guys, so here's the rotation for season number 2. Kyra Rose Jr. at the 1, Drew Holiday at the 2, might be his last year as a Pell, Ingram at the 3, Williamson at the 4, Jackson Hayes at the 5, with a bench of Derek Favors, Nah, George Hill, and Tracy Jackson Davis. System proficiency, 7 seconds or less, is 4 stars. You love to see that. And then our preseason power ranking is going to be 8. Let's hope that we can win a playoff series here in 2022. All right, I guess losing Lonzo did hurt as we went 41-41 here in 2022. I don't know if we made the playoffs. We'll see. Luka's your MVP. Rookie of the year, Evan Mobley. Haven't gotten him in a minute. Haven't. William Floyd, 6 man of the year. I should sign this dude. AD defensive player of the year. Kyra wins most improved though. Let's go. He averaged 13 and 8.8, 40% from 3, and he's making about 20 mil less than Lonzo. So you know what? I'm not too upset. We are the 8th seed though. We could definitely pull off the upset in the Josh Hart revenge series, but oh, they also have John Collins now. Oh, that is a very nice team. All right, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we're winning. Zion was a stud though. 25 and 10. 38 from 3. Ingram about 24 points, 6 rebounds, 44 from 3. Lewis was a stud. Drew Holiday, you know what, had a better year than last year. Still wasn't great, but was definitely better. There's Nah. Hayes as our starting center. Was pretty solid. It'll definitely keep getting better. And then there's Favors, Davis, Hill, and that is it. So can we beat the Nuggets? Maybe pull off the upset. We're up. Let's go! We just swept them! How did this happen? Game 1, we won by 22 points. Zion went off. Same with Ingram. Game 2, Zion dropped 40. He averaged 30 in this series. Ingram had 33. He averaged 25 in this series. Okay. Drew Holiday played better as well. Game 3, we ended up winning by just 6. But hey, a win is a win. And then Game 4, we ended up winning by 13. Wow. I was not expecting that. But you know what? The amount of times I lose as a 1 seed, I'll take it. Taking on Minnesota here in round 2, they got D'Lo, Clarkson, Culver, Jonathan Williams, and Cat with a bench of Napier, Hampton, Okogie, and Amari Spellman. So, or did I say Josh Okogie? I meant Josh Okogie. So, can we pull off the upset and go to the conference finals? Oh my god, we win in 5. And we don't have to face Dallas. Okay. Wow. How did this series go? We're 8-1 as an 8 seed. RJ Hampton dropped 38 in their Game 5 L. Game 1, we ended up winning by 10. Hey, I'll take it. Zion dropped 30. Game 2, we ended up winning by 22. Ingram and Zion, man, they're a great 1-2 punch. Game 3, we ended up winning by 16. We were up 3-0. We did lose, no, we won Game 4. Wait, what game did we lose? We lost Game 1, excuse me, my bad. We were down 1-0, and then we won 4 straight. That is insane. Ingram dropped 36 there. Him and Zion are just going off. How is Kyra playing? He's averaging 13 and 10 while shooting 56 from 3. Yeah, I'll take that. So, now we're taking on the 2-seeded Grizzlies. Ja versus Zion here in the conference finals. That'd be pretty cool. They've added LaMarcus Aldridge. Okay, but he's getting up there in age. Cody Zeller, Isaac Humphries, and Derrick Jones Jr. So, can we possibly beat them? We're up 2-1. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped it. But Game 3, we blew them out. Drew Holiday dropped 28. He is stepping up in the playoffs. All right, can we have a chance to go to the finals as an 8 seed? Maybe I should have let the sim happen. I hope I didn't jinx it. No, we win by 4. Okay. We are somehow 1 game away from going to the finals as an 8 seed. Come on. Oh my god, no way. Pull this off. No, we blow it. No. No. Do not let them force a Game 7. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Good first half, though. Okay. No, we're chilling. We end up winning this game by 23 points. Nickeil Alexander-Walker dropped almost 40. 38 and 9. Zion with a 33-point double-double. And we are going to the NBA Finals to take on, let's see, an Atlantic Division team. Is it going to be the Philadelphia 76ers or the New York Knicks? And it's the New York Knicks. So let's see this Knicks squad. Lonzo. Yep. I forgot about that. The Lonzo Revenge Series. He actually hasn't been, good on offense. I mean, he's been a great passer and a good defender, but just not shooting the ball well. They do have Jalen Green, who's killing it in his first season. Michael Porter Jr., also pretty solid. Julius Randle, and they drafted James Wiseman, and they also signed Oladipo. Oh boy, they don't have RJ, they don't have Mitch anymore. And let's just see how Game 1 goes. Is it going to be a bad series? I mean, we are an 8 seed after all, and we win Game 1 by 13 points. What is going on? We are an 8 seed. Oh no, okay. 1-1. All right, we end up getting blown out in this game. Zion dropped 37 though. I don't know what is going on, but we are, come on, let's win Game 3. No, we lost. No, we lost by 27. We need to win Game 4. I don't want to be down 3-1. Good first quarter, good second quarter. Just don't blow this. All right. 2-2. Let's go. We end up winning by 31. Zion drops 41, 22 and 9 for Kyra. Game 5. This is huge. It's at the Garden, and oh my God, we were down by 40. Holy crap. Oh man, we end up losing by 29 points. That is, or no, we end up losing by 19. Excuse me, but. All right, we're down 32. Backs against the wall. Playing in New Orleans here. Come on. Good first quarter. We blew it away, and we're not going to win this series. The goddamn Knicks.